Striker leaps into action. I hope you're ready to see what this deck can do. Make sure you guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So we're starting up here. We have your feature match for this, and we're going to be seeing what Sky Striker can actually do. I see that we've opened up the Foolish Barrel Goods, my favorite. But the contender that you're going to have to deal with in this format is going to be the unrelenting power of Droll and Lockbirds. You're going to see a deployment of a Peruli and a pass turn from the opponent. Well, I mean, can't really do anything here because you just don't have the extension capabilities. Actually, interesting to see they set the Malice in the mirror here, but I mean, that does give them some gas here. So, go ahead and Foolish Barrel Goods chain linkage to make the best Sky Striker card in the whole wide world, which is 0. Oh boy, time to go off to the races. Attack. Alright, go ahead and split apart, and then we're going to get met with an Ash Blossom. You know, I feel like that's okay, because making sure that that could resolve would have been pretty good, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and Metal Foes Fusion back, draw a card, okay, and we're going to get drolled, sure. Job's done. Go ahead and shuffle back the opponent's starter. That's the best thing you could actually hope for here. And then Ray into the Kagari. Go ahead and get back a linkage here. And then go ahead and rotate into the Shizuku and pass. We're not going to get our search here, which is fine. I really wish. Nice. They drew the same card. I see that we're seeing a Fua here. Go ahead and make this split apart. Get the two bodies and then pop the Fua. You know, the fact that they made the Fua there. I don't really think they were doing anything anyway, but there was an effort nonetheless. You know, you got to make an attempt to start the combo in some manner, and that was just a very series of unfortunate events. There's not really much that I feel like you can do about that. Woo! My favorite card in Sky Striker that makes this deck look really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and Foolish Barrel Goods. Go ahead and deploy down. We're going to go ahead, slam down the pot of Desizes here. Go ahead and get Ash. Just kidding. We got the Call by the Grave. See, you don't have to worry about your opponent having better cards than you when you have the Call by the Grave to clean problems up. And we drew into the Thrust. Okay. I see you. Deploy the Ray. Go ahead and make the Sky Striker. Go ahead and grab up Engage. Engage on in to the good value now. Wow, we drew the Lancia. Holy crap. The fact we have the Black Goat Laughs down, we have all the spells that we could want here. We are solid to go. Linkage, go ahead and rotate into the Kagari. Go ahead and grab back our Engage. Let's just keep the wheel going here. I love free advantage. Get the Hornet Drones, make the Shizu, and set everything. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end phase, grab up a piece. Oh no, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to fire up this in the main phase here. So we haven't hit end phase just yet. So at the end of main phase, one of the opponent's going to go ahead and do some shenanigans here, which is why we like the March here, because it goes in and gets the body established here, gets the trap card. Then we get into the Shizuku to grab the multi-roll and pass turn here. You do see the Dormouse getting added here off of this, the paying of some life points to recur back the resource, so we have it for the next turn. You know, that was a pretty good play. It's honestly not like super crazy that Malice has the ability to kind of spin through and do those lines of play, but it does necessarily help out. Oh my gosh, firing the Lancia. Sure, here comes the Splash Mage. Splash is going to get Widow Anchored, our Widow Anchor, just to hand it on back over to the opponent. Kind of a shame. I feel like they could have went a little bit further. Oh no, you really can't because you were under Lancia. Yeah, that's really disappointing. That's okay, we tried. Okay, go ahead and multi-roll on in. Here comes the Kagari into the never-ending wall of Engage. Go ahead and grab Linkage. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and Kagari on over. That's a big Kagari. Linkage is going to get impulsed. That's pretty good. Go ahead and make the 0 here, pull back the Widow Anchor, and go ahead and set pass. Alright. Here comes a Dormouse. I'm going to get met with the Widow Anchor. The opponent now has to extend down here, which, I mean, let the bodies hit the floor. We're going to go ahead and split apart here. We don't want the opponent getting the draws, which is really good. See the attack talents taking back their Dormouse so they can continue combo here. Go ahead and make the SP. Go ahead and banish. Alright, go ahead and set the condition here. And then Black Goat Laughs. Alright, nice. We're going to go ahead and White Binder here. So cutting the opponent off from some of those big resources is really good. You see the monsters coming on back here. All right, we'll go ahead and get the reset here. We see the access code talker coming on down here. All right, go ahead and pop. And we're going to go ahead and pop this. All right, white binder. Go ahead and get the revive here. So we're just going to go ahead and battle phase. We're going to go ahead and ray on up into the Kagari. Go ahead and get back a free Widow Anchor. It's really good. Go ahead and smash on over the Kagari. Go ahead and smash over the Rose. All right, we do get the ray back here off of that. You got to keep the Sky Striker off the field. All right, and then pass. All right, hello Dormouse getting added to the hand. Go ahead and smash that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Widow Anchor. Ours now. We're going to go ahead and make access code talker. Go ahead, and now we have the trigger of effects stacking up over here. I love paying all of this to wall back up. All right, we're going to lose some Sky Strikers multi-roll. Targeting that. We're going to go ahead and thrust into attack talents. Oh my gosh. All right, access code talker bonk. Go ahead and attack talents, take their access code talker, and go battle phase. How often can I say that we watched double access code talker actually end the game? That's beautiful. All right, well, we got some more action back here for you. I was very intrigued with this deck. Like, this deck looked very, very fun for what we could see. So Desize's coming on down. Gotta go ahead and get that stream going. Here comes the ray on in to the 0. Go ahead. Oh, he didn't imperm us. No way. Okay, cool. Free advantage. Get a free linkage here. Go ahead and make the Kagari. And we're imperming. I mean, I guess. But we have the engage anyway, so I get the free draw. And we get the multi-roll. Disgusting. Alright, well, go ahead and grab up this free Widow Anchor, I guess. Alright, set them on up and go ahead and do our thing. And here comes the Black Sheep ad off of the Tenki. We'll go ahead and set up, grab the Poly here. I gotta see how Striker tries to deal with a big thing. I just assume we just don't let them make it. Alright, we'll go ahead and Widow Anchor, take that. That's pretty good. Here comes the Poly. Go ahead and stack up the chain links here. And then, of course, all of this to get dropleted. That's pretty good. Cutting them off of this definitely helps. Manual Poly. So, unfortunately, I mean, they have to make the Saber Dancer here. They don't get to make a big body, which I think really helps us in this situation, because not allowing the opponent to establish a big monster actually just helps us so very much here. Alright, we're going to leap on into the Sky Striker line. See the linkage and all of the sets here. Alright. We drew our favorite card in the whole wide world, by the way. That's just multi-roll fodder. We're going to go ahead and split apart, pop that, and then we get to go battle phase, get in some damage here, as our deck needs to do. Kagari on back. Go ahead and bonk again. That's a big Kagari. Alright, rotate, go ahead and grab free Rose. Alright, get another draw. Go ahead and pop that, and set, pass. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really much your opponent can do there. I mean, Lunalight, it had a good showing here today, man. It's just watching Sky Striker, do the Sky Striker things that the deck wants to do. I also see, we have a Lava Golem coming to town here. Okay, I wasn't on my bingo sheet of things to see, but all right, go ahead, grab the Serenade Dance here. Keep the Congo line rolling. I see that the opponent gets to set up big field here. Black Sheep Recursion back. Though we do have this, and we do have the Lancia. It's interesting. Poly, go ahead and make the good spell, and then now the effect is in play. Goodbye, Serenade Dance. Alright, go ahead and get the revive here. Mill off. And then we're just going to go ahead and let them continue on. Interesting. I think we just think a Lava Golem is going to clean up the problem, but I see we've got the SP here. We're going to hard Poly activate. Now we got to deal with a Liger Dancer. Okay, and now I see a Baguska has formed. Okay, and set 2. Oh, here comes a Lava Golem to take out those two, which is fine. And we're just forced to pass. That's unfortunate, man. I really wish we could have done a little bit more there, but I feel like that's the problem with a deck like this. You can't really do too much. But, if you can keep your opponent off the monster, Lava Golem was definitely a cool tech here. Alright, go ahead and do the bounce back. Go ahead and get Fluid here. Get the Tiger King. I think we're just going to die here. Yeah, we are going to hit that concede button. Yeah, there's not really much you can do there in the grand scheme of things. I mean, like, you really tried. Ooh, we got Judgment, and we're going first. All right. It's time to make the big board. Here comes the 0 on into the engage. We're going to get Fooage, sure. Foolish Barrel, drop down Black Goat. Go ahead and set, pass. All right, Froctol Mill. This is why we actually like the Froctol, because it is a starter. We'll go ahead and Widow Anchor. All right, we'll go ahead and split apart here. Go ahead and pop that. And then Super Poly. It's actually pretty good for the discard to make the Mud Dragon swing on over. Unfortunately, we top deck the Desire, so we're going to town here. And draw hand trap, draw hand trap. That's fine. Engage. Grab up the good card. Draw. Oh my god, this is so good. 0, grab into the linkage. All right. Go ahead and get the good stuff here. Linkage into the Kagari. All right. Go ahead and grab back. Engage. Swing on in. That's a big Kagari. And we got the Widow set up. Yeah, there's not beating this now. We're so good. Set up the Widow and pass. Serenade Dance off the top deck. And congratulations to Sky Striker. Walking away, heading on into the top 32. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.